I think it started with a J. Yeah, yeah, it is J. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm talk about you in a second for sure. This and that, man. Let's get into it. You already know what it is. We're about to pit two fragrances together. I'm gonna let you know the situations, and you let me know which one you're gonna rock with. Let me know down in the chat if everything is good. Give me a one if the audio is good. Give me a zero if I need to fix something. If one if everything is good, two if I need to fix something. And we about to get active. Let's get into the first topic of this or that, and we're gonna go fall signature scent. Now we know that the hey, it's all love, Jay. All love, man. I appreciate that. It's all love. It's all love. No disrespect taken. No disrespect taken. Hey, fall signature scent. Now you know fall is right around the corner. About to start getting in between them low 70s, high 60s. This is where fragrances really get to take off because now we get to start to introduce some gourmands, a little bit more of a heavier scent, something that has a little bit more density and richness to it. The vanillas, the tonkas, we get to add a little bit more spices, some richness to it thanks to the oud. There's a lot that we can do with fall fragrances and cold weather fragrances to appreciate. So with this one right here, I have two fragrances here that are BOB safe, affordable fragrances. And I want to know which one y'all would much rather have as your signature scent for the fall. The first one is going to be coming from Lattafa, the Asad line. And this is one that personally for me, I think that I'm most excited to wear this one for this upcoming season. But the second one is one that I know that a lot of people are enjoying this DNA. And I think that this one is going to hit for the ladies as well. So I'm kind of curious to know which one would y'all rather have? Would y'all much rather have the Rebel from 9 p.m. or would you much rather have Lattafa Asad Bourbon? Now, mind you, this is going to be your signature scent for the next 3 months. You can't wear another signature scent. These are the only two that you can choose from for the next 3 months. What are you choosing? Now, they're very different in a lot of ways. They're very different. I will say that both of them have a great bit of youthful and fun about themselves. They both have a good amount of fun. The one thing I will say that the Asad Bourbon does give you a little bit more of a classier build. I guess you could say a classier scent profile. Whereas 9 p.m. Rebel could, regardless of the twist or the inspiration, is going to be something to where it's going to be a little bit of a, still going to have that little bit of youthful sweetness to it for sure. So let's talk about the scent profiles for those that don't know. Let's go into this one first. This one right here is a very much so in my eyes, I look at it as a Baccarat 540 and a Aventus Absolute type of twist. Spicy, sweet, a lot of pineapple in this, so you do have those fruits. You have that saffron spice in there that's playing a huge part in it. Woody at the same time. Very beautiful fragrance, man. A lot of freshness in there. It was easy to enjoy, and this one is very easy to actually fall in love with and just keep as a dumb reach fragrance. So this one makes perfect sense when it comes to that signature scent type of DNA, because again, you're looking for something that you can wear all year round. Well, in this situation for the next 3 months, but something that can kind of complete everything that you need, whether it's the performance factor, because you're going to get almost a room filler with this one because it is loud as shit actually. And then you also have the complement factor with it having that popular DNA from something that has a slight touch of a Baccarat mixing together with the likeness of an Aventus type of DNA. Man, I'm just saying, I like this one a lot, fam, for sure. And then you have something like Asad Bourbon to where this one right here is just that guy, man. I'm telling you, like, if you want something that has a designer feel about it, but you're paying less than $30, you cannot go wrong with Asad Bourbon. Like, it really does capture that lavender that designer fragrances play a big part in when they're making their notes. This right here does a great job of the lavender, but it also does a nice job of like that cacao, that gourmandish mix that it gives off at the same time. Has a good amount of freshness in there, but this one much more so leans like in the gourmand aromatic side of things, especially once you let the fragrance transition and develop all the way through. It's like that, fam. It's like that. I can't even hold you. I can't even hold you. So definitely, let me know down in the chat so far what y'all are thinking and which one y'all rock out with. I'm seeing Brian is saying Lattafa aside for the fall, and bruh, I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that because again, this one is one of those fragrances that definitely hits way above its price point. Like even though you paying less than $40, you would think that this fragrance will be somewhere in that like 60 to 80 ballpark. Especially once you look into everything, like the presentation on this is actually pretty nice compared to what you get in a designer fragrance. The notes is there. The scent profile is there. Honestly, somewhat of the quality that you somewhat get in designer fragrances, it's kind of there with this one. Whereas this one right here, it has that feel of something that, as crazy as it sounds, like I don't like. Maybe it's because it's the inspiration. Maybe it's the twist aspect of it. This one just has something nice going on with it, man. This one just has something nice going on with it, fam. I don't know, man. I don't know. Which one of y'all taking? Which one of y'all taking? Are we taking a side or are we taking the 9 p.m. Rebel? Because this one right here is, I think personally for me, if I only had to go one of these fragrances, and like I can't use the other one, I'm gonna go with the Asad. I'm a lean Asad. I am, and it's really that gourmand take, because I'm not saying I hate gourmand fragrances. I don't dislike them, but they're not the highest on my totem pole, especially when it comes to cold weather fragrances. So when I find a fragrance that can kind of play in the chocolate, the thick vanilla, the richness of those sweet edible fragrances that still somewhat have like a nice masculine touch to them, when I find those, I have to lean into those. And that's why for me it's kind of hard for me to get rid of this one, because when I still remember the first time it was a wrap. The first time I got my hands on this one, I knew that I fell in love with this fragrance. It was just that much of a like, damn, they did this for less than $40. Yeah, it was like that for me with it. Oh, okay, Bays. Oh, I see you down there. You chose the 9 p.m. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Especially if you lean much more so into that vintage type of DNA. I can see that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Damn, thirsty ass. Shayak Blue, that's the new one. I need that. No, I'm thinking about the shadow joint. I'm thinking about the shadow on my fault. But look, let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments on this one. I really want to know what y'all think about this one. These two fragrances here. But the next one we're going to switch over into, and this one I think y'all are going to enjoy a little bit more, because this one is actually